Nielsen from Nielsen Fitness. This is your awesome video for our certification. We're going to go through our big 6 partner-assisted exercises. Audrey, our team's client experience manager, is going to be the client. And the first one we're going to do is a partner-assisted Superman, or in this case, I should say Wonder Woman. Right, Audrey?
You bet.
All right, so your job is to get your arms out and lift them up about 1 inch off of the floor. Good, thumbs up. And I want you to do the same for your legs as well. Now, in fact, for you, I want you to squeeze your legs together and squeeze your thighs so you're working your inner thigh muscles. And this is where your knees are going to be straight but not forcefully locked. Capiche?
Yes.
Now, rather than just holding this, which is, by the way, fantastic for posture, I'm going to add a few variables. I'm going to be a bit of a bully here to Wonder Woman here. You could call me, Lex Luthor. Who are all the other bad guys? There's the reptile. He's a bad guy too. And then you're pushing up here, Audrey, for 3, 2, 1. And push down for 3, 2, 1. So those are different variations you can do for the lower body. For the upper body, you can do it symmetrically or unilaterally, which means one side at a time. Push your arm up as high as you can so you feel this a little more through your scapular muscles. Feel that? And remember to keep your shoulders low here. A lot of our clients put a lot of tension in their upper backs. We want to avoid them exasperating that. So giving them a little tactical cue as we covered in the first workshop, keeping the shoulder low, and then let's push the arm up. Now, just for fun, I want you to try to bring your arm up this way against the direction of my force, and then the other way against the direction of my force, or even down. So you can play around with the Wonder Woman or the Superman to really impact your client. You can relax now. Good work.
Okay, next is the prone hamstring curl.
Great. So this is one where you want to have good bedside manner with your client. You don't want to hover and stand over them, nor you want to be distal and far away where they have no idea where you are. So for this one, Audrey, I'm right here. How are you doing? Great work with the Wonder Woman.
Thanks.
So for this, what I want you to do now is dynamically bend and straighten your knee. So flex and extend, just like that hamstring curl that you did at your gym at the curves circuit that you're telling me about that you love. Okay? But since this is not curves, I'm here, and I'm just going to place my hands right on the back of your shoes with open palms, and we're going to go straight the legs, nice and straight, down for 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. So I'm just using my body weight here quite easily. This isn't hard for me at all. This is a great way for me to apply resistance to Audrey. And now let's just do 10 with the right leg only. Down for 3, 2, 1, and up. Down for 3, 2, 1, and up. We can also just do a static contraction. So Audrey, try to flex, try to bring your heel towards your bum as hard as you can for 4, 3, 2, 1, and so forth. So that's just a couple of variations on that. The other one we're going to do is a Supine Fly. And we're going to use the ball because it's fun. Audrey, your job is to sit on the ball and roll up into doing a bridge or a chest press position. I want you to bring your arms out like so. And then from here, what I'm going to do is apply resistance here. And you're going to open up your arms. So you're going to horizontally abduct with a little resistance from me and then close. So squeeze in. How does that feel? Comfortable with the wrists?
Great.
Okay. Make sure you have a little bend in your elbow. You breathe out upon exertion and purse your lips so you blow up that way where I'm pointing my fingers. This is so you don't breathe in your client's halitosis at 5:30 in the morning. That's a joke. Good. And another reminder too is always remind them to be stationed on the ball where they're engaging their core, their hips are extended, and that they're solid and they feel comfortable. Never have a client who is frail or too much of a beginner to be able to do this. You can always have them do it on the floor. Okay. And our next exercise is going to be abduction with the shoulder. For you, Audrey, let's pretend you have no equipment, and let's just have you face this way, sitting on the floor, long-seated. What we're going to do is we're going to do both sides at a time. You're going to go from here to here. And this is called shoulder abduction. It works all 3 heads of the deltoid. It's great for definition of the arm, and it's nice because your clients can do this exercise anywhere. I'm going to simply sit on the ball here, so I'm nice and comfy. Let's get your arms at 90, and instead of doing this dynamically, I'm just going to press down on your wrist, and we're going to hold it down to 10 seconds. I'll say 10, you say 9, okay? And make sure you breathe comfortably as we do this. 3, 2, 1, go. 10,
9,
8,
7,
6,
5,
4,
3,
2,
1.
Excellent. You can also do it dynamically. We'll do one at a time. This is how one way I would do it, is I'll just lean here with my body. It's really comfortable. And we're going to go down for an eccentric of 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and up for 2. So for me, it's just a matter of leaning my arm in here quite comfortably. Alternatively, we can do this standing up. So let's have you stand up. And I'll be in front of you because I'm reading the room. This is comfortable for you.
Yep.
Let's get both arms at your side. We're going to go up and down, bend your elbows a little. We're going to go up for 3 and down for 2, okay? So we're changing the cadence. So up for 3, 2, 1, and down for 2. Awesome. You can also combine this in a wall sit. So let's just get you doing a wall sit here, Audrey. Are you guys still entertained? I hope you're watching this video because we're going to count the YouTube views, I tell ya.
Yep.
Woo!
And let's get your arm out. And this is just to mess around with your center of gravity. I'm going to push down on this side. And let's count from 10 to 0. 10.
9.
I won't really make you do it. And then we switch to the other side. The last thing we're going to do is a little bit of a leg press, a partner-assisted leg press, or the second last one I should say. Let's have you lay flat on your back. Now Audrey's strong. She squats over 200 pounds. She's a powerhouse. See, we got to make sure we're exact there. We're going to pretend though that her name is not Audrey, but it's, let's say, Aubrey, and you're 58 years old, and you're just getting started again. So I know you can handle it if we do a leg press. I recommend you just do one leg at a time. So Aubrey, what you're going to do is you're going to bring your knee to your chest, so it's just about 90 degrees. You have nice, clean indoor shoes, and I just want you to press your leg out until you go to here. Okay, we're going to do 10 and push. Good. How does that feel? The resistance?
Perfect.
Yeah, it's pretty easy, realistically. So saying you're not dealing with Aubrey anymore, but you're dealing with Audrey, who's a powerhouse, who squats 250 pounds. One thing I like to do is I'll just lean into it, and then let's go. So it's just using my body weight with my elbows tucked in, close to my hips, and then you just cue your client to breathe out upon exertion and inhale as they go down without locking their joints at the top. Sound good? Another thing you can do is, let's do this again. I'm pushing down here on both the tibia and the fibula, and I want you to kind of straighten your knee, but statically, as we do the leg press. Let's do that. I'm also pulling down, in addition to pushing against horizontally. So let's go. So this is making Audrey engage her quads more, so it's making it actively insufficient on the knee extension, so her perceived exertion is harder. Okay. All right, so now the last exercise we're going to do is the
dead bug.
The dead bug. So Audrey, let's get you in a dead bug position. This is just a supine dead bug. And the ideal is the knees are 90 degrees and so is the hip. And in your case, Audrey, let's have your elbows just about 90 degrees, slightly elevated from the mat. And then as your resourceful trainer, I'm going to push out like this for 5 seconds, and you're not going to let me move you, capiche?
Yep.
All right, let's push for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And just for fun now, I'm going to go this way, and you're going to resist. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And just for fun, karate chop hands. We're going to go in and out now. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we can even be more creative, like with the hamstring here pushing down. And why don't you push up too while we're at it? For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. See my position? I'm in a kneeling position. It's so easy for me to hold Audrey here, even though she has a powerful 250-pound hamstring curl, right?
Yeah.
Good. So those are our big 6. Thank you for participating in our workshop. Your job is to practice these exercises with your clients, with yourself, with your friends, with your family, and come back to us on Thursday and share what you've learned.